An insider reports that Kris Jenner wants to completely remove Kanye West from the scene. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kris Jenner is believed to be very upset with the way things are going when it comes to Kanye West. According to someone who claims to know the situation, Kris is getting more and more tired of how Kanye keeps talking about her daughter, Kim Kardashian. It's not just a little frustration. She reportedly wants him to be completely out of their lives, for good. The source says Kris is even pushing Kim to take action and reveal everything she knows about him in order to silence him. The hope is that Kim could finally stand up and protect herself and the kids from all the public drama that Kanye has been creating for months. Kanye West has been in the news often, but it hasn't always been for good reasons. His recent behavior has made many people uncomfortable. He has made several online statements that have attacked or insulted others, including his ex-wife Kim Kardashian. Even though Kanye continues to speak out, Kim has chosen not to respond directly. She has remained quiet, and she's not adding fuel to the fire. But behind the scenes, it looks like Kris Jenner is done being silent. She wants her daughter to speak up and take a stronger stand. The same insider claims Kris has been encouraging Kim to come forward and share anything she knows that might make Kanye stop his public rants. Kris is believed to be looking for a way to protect not just Kim, but also the children. The insider says she's telling Kim to consider going after full custody of the kids she shares with Kanye. Kris reportedly believes that if Kanye sees he might lose access to his children, he might finally stop saying all those things online. It's not clear exactly what kind of information Kim may have about Kanye, but Kris thinks it could be powerful enough to make a real difference. This isn't just about getting revenge, it's about creating peace and protecting the family's well-being. People who follow Kanye's story know that he has said and done a lot of unusual things over the years. Some of his choices have left fans and the public wondering what's going on with him. Kris Jenner, who has always been protective of her family, is said to be deeply affected by how Kanye's words are affecting Kim and the children. She's been quiet for a long time, hoping things would calm down, but now it seems she believes something must be done. The way Kanye talks about Kim in public and the things he shares are not only personal, but sometimes mean or hurtful. Kris reportedly sees no reason why this behavior should continue, especially when children are involved. Even though Kris wants Kim to take stronger action, Kim has not made any major public moves. She continues to avoid talking about Kanye or arguing with him in public. It seems like Kim is focused on staying calm, even while others urge her to fight back. One big reason for Kim's silence may be the children. Kim has said in the past that no matter what happens between her and Kanye, she wants her children to think well of their father. She wants them to grow up believing that they have a strong and caring father, even if the truth is more complicated. Kim talked about this in a past interview with Angie Martinez. She explained how she tries to hide the negative things about their father from the kids. She said she does it because she wants them to grow up with peace in their hearts. She remembers her own father in a positive way, and she wants to give her kids the same experience. That's why she avoids criticizing Kanye in public. It's not because she agrees with what he says, it's because she doesn't want to damage her kids' view of their father. This way of thinking shows that Kim is putting the children's feelings above her own anger or sadness. She could say a lot, but she chooses not to. Her goal is to make sure her children don't get caught in the middle. She may be hurting, but she wants her kids to feel loved by both parents. And because of that, she is careful about what she says and does in public. This might be frustrating to Kris, who wants to protect her daughter and grandchildren in a different way, but Kim seems to believe her quiet approach is the better path for now. The story of Kim and Kanye's relationship has not been easy. When they got married, many people thought they were a powerful and successful couple. But over time, problems started to show. Kanye's behavior began to change in ways that were difficult to handle. He started traveling more and became less present in the home. He also got involved in very public and controversial events, like running for president and making strong statements online. These things made life harder for Kim and eventually led her to ask for a divorce. Kim spoke about some of her feelings during the final season of their family's reality show. She talked about how she often felt lonely in the marriage. Even though Kanye was always doing big things, she didn't feel like she had a true partner in daily life. She explained that after turning 40, she started thinking more deeply about what she wanted for herself and her future. She realized she needed someone who would be with her, share the simple moments, and support her every day, not just appear during big events. That's when she decided it was time to move on. Kim filed for divorce in early 2021. She asked for joint custody, meaning both she and Kanye would continue to be part of their children's lives. The legal process took a while, and their divorce was officially finished in late 2022. Since then, the two have not been able to avoid the spotlight. Their relationship continues to get attention, especially when Kanye says something new about Kim or their past life together. Kim has opened up a few times about the difficulty of being a single parent. She says it's not easy raising 4 kids alone, especially with the world watching her every move. Meanwhile, Kanye has acted in many different ways since the divorce. Sometimes he says he wants Kim back, other times he insults her in interviews or online posts. He has also been very rude to people Kim has dated since the split. He often makes threats or says negative things about them. All of this creates more stress for Kim, who is just trying to live her life peacefully and raise her kids in a healthy way. It's not just about parenting and past love, this situation is also affecting how people see the entire Kardashian family. Kris Jenner, as the leader and manager of the family, feels responsible for keeping things in order. She has spent many years building the family's brand and image. Having Kanye speak negatively about Kim and the family in public doesn't help. It causes confusion, hurt, and drama, and Kris reportedly thinks it's time for it to stop. That's why she is said to be encouraging Kim to take real steps to end it, either through legal action or by sharing more of the truth. But again, Kim isn't acting in the way her mother wants. She keeps things private and stays focused on her kids. She chooses peace over conflict. Maybe one day she will feel ready to speak out and defend herself, but right now, she seems more focused on healing and protecting her children's future. Even though Kris may not agree with this path, Kim seems to believe it's the right thing to do for her family. In the end, this situation is full of pain, choices, and different opinions. Kris Jenner may want Kanye West out of the picture, but Kim Kardashian is still thinking about what's best for her kids. That's why she's staying quiet, even when others want her to speak up. The journey is not easy, and only time will tell what decisions will be made. What is clear is that both women love their family and are trying to do what they believe is best in a very difficult situation. Whether through silence or strong actions, they are both working toward a future where the family can be safe, happy, and free from public conflict. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.